What's going on, guys? This is Guns N' Roses. Welcome back to my channel. So guys, today I'm gonna be reviewing my gun collection one more time, and I'm gonna be going through my updates and new updates that I had done in every firearm. This is your first time watching my videos, please subscribe so in the future you can get any notification about my videos, and check out my videos. I have over 50 videos in there. If you have any firearms and you need to do any of the firearms that I had here, I have made some upgrades, and I do have probably 99.9% sure that I have a video about that firearm and every update or upgrade that I have done in that firearm. All right, guys. So let's go straight to the point. We're gonna start with of course with the pistols. So we're gonna start with the Canik. So here I have my Canik SC, Elite SC, so compact. So guys, I have cleared all the guns prior to this video. Before I move these guns out of the safe and place them in next to me in the tables, I have cleared them out, okay? So, like I said, I have my Canik TP9 Elite SC, so compact. The gun is clear, bam. So this is a really nice firearm. You can beat up the trigger on this firearm, as you guys can see. That's the takeoff of the trigger, and that's the reset. I believe this one is one of the firearms that have better trigger from factory. I mean, not counting the really expensive competition guns available right now. All right, so this particular gun comes with for the guys, of course, that are not living in those states, that are limited to 10 rounds, right? So the firearm comes with 12 rounds. That's how it looks with the pinky station too, and actually in the box comes with the plate that doesn't have the pinky station, or just a flat magazine floor, right? And a 15 round, just the one like the one that you're seeing right now. All right. Some of them, if you buy them with the optic, will come with the optic, but most of them, don't come with optic. So here right now I have a 6-hour Romeo Zero. It's a really nice budget red dot sight, and have a very clear picture. Okay, I like it. It's a polymer body on the side, and has some like nice nice grips on the side, so you can actually grip the firearm, and rack the slide from the side. I don't recommend it. Obviously, that's why we have the slide right here. You know what I mean? But in any situation, you can just rack like this, or if you are one-handed and you got shot in one hand, you can rack it on the table against anything. That's a good thing about the red dot size too. That's one advantage. You can actually the gun doesn't come with the suppressor high sights, but you can co-witness with this micro red dot sights. All right, any micro red dot sights that comes with the same pattern for the mount for this gun. All right, so I have the popular Baldia Pro, which is a quick release light, and actually is rechargeable. Really nice. You can recharge this next to your nightstand, and at the time to use it, all you have to do is pull the gun, and the magnet will come off, okay? And will not rip anything, and you will have from that moment a fully charged light. And it's not actually like a battery operated light that you never know when. Some of them doesn't have nothing to let you know that the battery is going down. So at least you pull it out, it's gonna be ready to go. Actually have a laser too. Have 3 modes: just a light, a laser, or just a laser, as you guys can see. The guns have an indicator in the back, and actually I have another indicator in the top. When there's a round in the chamber, it will indicate with this bar coming up that there's a round in the chamber. Actually, if the slide is being racked to the rear or recharge, the this dot will come up, right, indicating that there's a round in the chamber. All right, so you shoot, and then the firing pin is being fired already, so that disappear, but you still have that bar up. All right, once you eject it, that was the last round, the bar is gone, but the dot is in black. It's in the back. So it had two safety, actually three safety features, right? The one in the trigger right here, this right here, because if I see this in the back of the slide, that means that probably the gun is racked, the firing pin is ready to shoot, and there's a possibility that there's a round in the chamber, right? So I take this as like there's a round in the chamber, and then I go check the bar, right? Even if the bar is down, I will check if there's any rounds inside, all right? If that's the purpose, to clear the gun. All right, so here I have a tailored freelance backstrap for that gun. It comes with a regular black one, the polymer material, but this one have a semi magwell, okay? So it makes easy for you to actually switch magazines. All you have to do is bam, you know, or if you're going straight here, it will direct you direct the magazine inside the grip, okay? Actually I have another 12 round, right? And I purchased another +9 from Taylor Freelance for this gun. All right, some of you guys gonna say, okay, this firearm is a subcompact. Why are you gonna use a long magazine? Okay, let's say this is the only gun that I have, and if I'm gonna have to carry an extra magazine, I prefer to carry a 12+9 than another 12 round. Right, the 12 round obviously is gonna be on the gun, right? If I'm concealing carry this firearm, so it's not gonna be noticeable, right? But still, if I on the highway and I have it in the car or in my nightstand or as a spare magazine, there you go. Really nice, and it looks really nice. You know, the design doesn't have too much design around. I like it like that, flat, and it looks awesome. And the firearm is being tested and it works really good. Actually, you can use a regular TP9 18 rounds, right? And if you go check online, there's this spacer here for the magazine that will cover the gap between the floor plate of the magazine, because it's more extended, and the grip. Okay, so this one right here, I did it myself. This is like a stapling, so I can have better grip. So if you go buy it online, it's not gonna be exactly like that one. Okay, all right, moving on, guys. And the holster, I bought this holster. I don't remember from where, but I bought it online. I'm telling you guys that because most of the holsters that you guys are gonna see on the firearms, I made it myself. Okay, moving on. My next firearm will be my Canik TP9 SFX. This is one of my first firearms when I start collecting. Okay, so what I mean, this is kind of like the first generation of the competition style Caniks. Okay, so this is a TP9 SFX from Canik. So as you guys can see, I have polished the barrel. It came out really nice. Of course, it's gonna have some wear and tear, you know, from sorry about that, guys, from shooting. Okay, so I did some stippling. It came out pretty good on the firearm. You know, kind of like leaf across in the back. Like I said, I clear all my guns before this video. Rocking a TLR9. This is 1000 lumens. I have two modes, 1000 lumens and strobe light. Okay. What else I can say? Okay. So the trigger is from Freedom Smith. If you guys can see the takeoff on this trigger, it's like nothing. That's it. Boom. And that's the reset. Wow. I have changed mostly all the internals, all the springs on this firearm. So actually it's a nice shooting gun. So as right now I have a very fast fire 3. I didn't have any problems with it, so it's gonna stay there. Okay. I mostly, when I go to the range, it don't matter what guns I take to the range, I always take this one. Actually I have better guns, you know, but I like to shoot this gun. It's light and it's precise, you know, and it's a fun shooting gun. All right, so I have here a handle from a charging handle from Taylor Freelance in orange. That was a special edition. I don't know if they still have it. This is the magwell from Taylor Freelance also, and here I have their competition mag release. Okay, they didn't have it in orange, so for $5 they painted in Cerakote. Okay, what else I can say about this gun? So the gun comes with an 18 round from factory. 18 plus 2. Let me take that back. 18 plus 2. Now, when you put a magwell on this gun from Taylor Freelance, it's not gonna, the plus 2 that comes from factory is not gonna fit anymore, right? So mine is being modified. You know, I have to grind some sides in the front and in the back to make it fit. Okay. Just to use that 18 plus 2, all right? Still, you're not gonna see the grinding that I did on the magazine, okay? All right. So also I have several magazines. One of the 18s, I have placed an extension. This is a +9 extension from Taylor Freelance also. You guys can see I did some filling on orange. So 18 plus 9, that's 27 rounds. 27 rounds. There you go. You can use it for home protection or anything you want. But for me, my purpose is just to have fun at the range and shoot the shit out of the gun. All right. I don't know. This gun has so many rounds in it. All right. It's a nice gun. I like it. All right. So I don't know. You guys had the some of you guys probably know the cover for the Fastfire 3. I cut the two windows. It looked like a mailbox. Still looks like a mailbox, but you know, it looks better. That's the cover, and you can see through. Bam. All right. So not missing nothing about this one. Nope. All right. So moving on, guys, for the next gun. So the next one's gonna be my wife's gun. All right, this one's gonna be the Millennium G2. Oh, it's safe. The gun is clear. So this one I have polished it, and it came out pretty good. I put a lot of efforts on this one. All right, and I put some wrap. It's like a metallic blue. It changed like different colors, different blues colors. All right, and I did some fillings on the slide and polished the barrel. But it's a very nice firearm, you know. It comes with a 12 round magazine, you know, and actually you can fit other sizes of magazine too from the other generations like the G3. All right, so this is a G2. Nothing done to it, just cosmetic. It's a good firearm, you know. I have shot this firearm plenty of times. Of course, I gotta test it, you know, because this is gonna be it is my wife's self-defense firearm, so I've got to make sure it works. All right, so it has the level right here to show you if the gun is loaded. Now you see the bar right there, but it doesn't have nothing else in the back. So it comes with a key. It comes with a key to lock the firearm right here. I believe I have the key somewhere here. So I have the key right here. It comes with this little key, so you can lock the slide. You know. So let's say you have a magazine in it. You can lock the slide. There you go. So you can lock the slide, and it's not going anywhere. All right, guys. Even if you put a magazine in it and you try to rack the fire, you're not gonna be able to do it because it's locked. Okay. So use this to unlock it back. And now you're gonna be able to recharge it. All right. I also have one side for right-handed safety here, and I believe that's it for the gun. It's a very nice gun and I have a lot of safety. All right, guys. Moving on. That's the G2 from Taurus. Okay. So following with the G3. This is a regular size G3, okay? It's kind of like the carry size. So as you guys can see, I made the holster for this one, came out pretty good. You know, I do the retention on the lights, so I don't have to do any retentions on the slide and scratch the slide. All right, as you guys can see, that thing is solid. All right, you guys can hear the click. Bam. Okay. Actually, I start doing my my holsters with the cover for the optics. Okay. So it come out like right here up. So it when it goes in the gym, it doesn't scratch or get stuck in anything. All right, and stay right there. All right. Boom. Really nice. Really nice. So this one is the G3, the regular G3. It was the regular G3. All right. So I bought this one for $200 something. Just out of the box, like everything else, everybody else. All right. So till not a long time ago, they released the Toro slide. Okay. So it's the same slide pretty much, but they call it Toro. I believe the slide was like $140, $30. I can't remember. It wasn't that much. You know, it's not even that expensive what they charge you for mailing the slide for put an optic. Okay, and actually comes with most of the optics plates that you need to have for the different optics. So that's an advantage. You know, some of those plates cost like 50, 60 bucks, exaggerated, you know what I mean, exaggerated price. You know, anything for firearms is expensive, okay? So it comes with all those plates already. Now the sights, it doesn't come with the suppressor high sights, right? Or, you know, co-winner size. But the good thing that I like it so much about this new slide from Taurus, the Toro. Actually, this one doesn't say Toro anywhere, and I like it better and much because it doesn't have that Toro in there. All right, so coming back to the sights. So it doesn't come with suppressor or co-winner size, okay? So I ordered the 9 extra large from Ameriglow, all right? And these things are nice. These things are nice. I know it looks like a fin in the front, you know, but that thing co-winner so perfectly with the side, because this size, as you guys can see, is a little tall. All right, talking about the sight. The sight is from AT3 and is the Arrow, ARO, Arrow. I believe this one is a 3 MOA, and it's really nice. Okay, it have a clear dot. The only downside is that it doesn't go to sleep, and when you pick it up, come back up. All right, but you have to press down this button. But if you are in an emergency, of course, if you're gonna shoot, you know, it's gonna be an emergency. But you know, it doesn't take probably a split of a second to turn it around here. I will come back really fast. Okay, if not, then that's why you got the cold windy sights. The principles are using the iron sights and then the red dot sight. You always need to learn how to use the red dot sights. The iron sights and then the red dot sights. Okay. What else I did to this gun? So I polished the barrel. As you guys can see, if you guys have this firearm, it comes with a like a gray coat. So I polish it, you know, with Mother's polisher. I didn't use any sand just to avoid taking any metal, but you know, it's very smooth now. So I rock in a 6-hour Foxtrot 1 X-ray. This one is 450 lumens. It's really nice, really nice. Also, what else with this gun? If you want to see more about this gun, just go, you know, on my page and watch my my reviews about the gun. All right. So have safety, just like the Generation 2, the G2, on the left, but not on the right. The slide lock is only on the left and not on the right. So pretty much this gun is for a right-handed person. Okay, I am right-handed. It comes with a 15 round, which I plus that 15 round and I put another 5 rounds from Strike Industries, and you guys can see it's really nice too. It match the texture on the gun, so everything match pretty good, man. And I like the shape, you know, it continues the shape, man. It looks bad, it looks pretty nice, it looks really nice, you know. And I'm thinking on getting the threader barrel. So I'm putting a threader barrel probably in color chrome. I'm not going for a gold. I would like to go for a black and do the whole gun in black, but you know, it's gonna get scratched anyway. I'm gonna end up polishing the barrel, so might as well just order the chrome. Okay. So I had that. I had to order another 15, you know, because I would like the other one, which is gonna be more shorter if I want to conceal the gun. This is too long, you know. Obviously, I can still conceal it with a tilted holster, which I already have. But you know, to get better concealment, a 15 round will make it better. All right. Actually, it comes with a 17 round. Let me see if I found it. All right. So with a 17 round, but the 17 have a spacer. All right. So that's how it looks with a 17 round. All right. One advice that I'm gonna give you guys is this is a pretty good red dot sight. All right, but I already had it in my hands, right? And I didn't want to go too expensive with the firearms, since I'm doing upgrades in another firearms too, all right, another pistols, and actually I'm building another rifle too. So I used what I had already. Now I had to do some modifications on the edge in the back of the sight and grind it a little bit to make it sit correctly on the slide. Okay, it's not the slide fault, it's the sight, the red dot sight is too big. Okay, so I advise don't use the same one that I have. I already have it. It looks pretty cool, you know what I mean? But there's a bunch of options, and you know, actually you're gonna have the plates for any option that you have, except for the micro red dot sights, right? Probably you're gonna have to purchase it separately. All right, so that's all I had, guys, for this one. It's not finished yet. Like I said, I'm gonna put a threaded barrel. Actually, I'm gonna change the cups for the striker. These ones are plastic. I'm gonna put metal, and the recoil spring. All right, I want to change that recoil spring. So 3 things, and it's gonna be complete. And order another 15 round magazine. But with the Marigold Glow Glock, so you can use any Glock sights on it. Oh, that's the real. That's really good. All right, moving on, guys. So the next one, the SAR9. So pretty much I did the same thing with the SAR9. They're gonna clear. I did the same thing with the SAR9. So I got the slide. They released the slide for the SAR9X with already with the cuts in the slide for $119, and is optic ready also. All right. So I just can you guys know, if you guys seen my videos before, on the other slide I put a for the size, I changed the size on the SAR9, the old one that doesn't have that came with the gun and doesn't have optics ready. I changed the one in the back for the MP, the Smith & Wesson MP Shield, which fits perfectly, and front is gonna be for the Glock. All right. So now, since I put a Romeo Zero, and this one is pretty nice, man. It comes with a metal cover to cover all the polymer or plastic of the side. Since this one already have, as you can see, have this the sides integrated in the optic, what I did is I grind the rear side. Of course, I took it off. I grind it flat with the slide, and then put a screw in the center, and actually, you know, remove a little bit of the screw so it doesn't pop out, right, or extend out. So it's sitting in there, you know, kind of like a deleter for the slide. Now for the front, I have ordered another whole set. Even I'm not gonna use the one in the rear, but you know, I have to order the set for the Glock. Actually, the one that I ordered, the Glock 17. All right. So I ordered the 5 XL for this one. I already took the measurements, and it should fit right there. It should be sitting. The dot should be sitting on the middle of this on this side integrated. Okay. So no need for the rear side. It's gonna be co-witnessing with the optic, with the Glock in sight in the front. So the one in the front is gonna be a nice sight. Pretty cool. So still in the project. I'm also gonna order a threaded barrel for it, and after that it's gonna be, no, my bad, I take that back. It's gonna be the threaded barrel, and it's gonna be the magwell from CYT Tactical. Okay, they're always out of stock on that stuff, so hopefully I can one of the time that I go buy and check on their website and it's back in stock, I can buy it in black. All right, so I got my hands on a CYT +5 extended, and this thing is pretty sweet, man. It looks cool. It looks really nice, you know. The only downside is that like the Taylor Freelance always offer their extensions with the spring already, which, you know, I mean, minimize work for you guys. Because, I mean, if you don't know what you're doing, but if you know what you're doing, if you put on an extension, a +5 extension, you're gonna have to change a spring and I put a longer spring, all right? Because if not, there's a possibility that the last rounds are not gonna be, the spring is not gonna be enough, have enough power to pushing up and you know, load the round in the chamber, all right? Or once the magazine is empty, the slide is not gonna lock to the rear because the follower is not gonna have enough push from the spring to lock the slide, all right? But I did change that, all right? So I went on the website for the Taylor Freelance. Please watch my video specifically for this gun, all right? And change, order me 3 springs, you know, a couple of extra ones because they are for the P320, but because this magazine is the exact same thing as the P320, it's the same spring, all right? So I ordered 3 Wolf 13 coils springs, and that actually works pretty good. So this one is a 17 for the factory, and with the addition of the CYT +5. All right, so I can't wait to have that third barrel and the co-witness toe side in the front, nice side, and the magwell, and she will be looking bad. This gone already, just like that, she looks awesome, and with that, it's gonna look terrific. All right, so like I said, this gun comes with a regular, where is it? Man, too many things in my table. All right, oh, there you go. So this one's a regular 17. Boom. Actually, if this is your first time watching the video and you have this firearm, all right, the P320 magazines will fit on this firearm with a small modification. Please subscribe, go to my videos and watch my videos about that, okay? Right here, it's my face. All right, so this one is a P320 32 rounds from ProMag. All right, of course I did the sleeve with Canik, okay? So this magazine is already modified a little bit. All you have to do is do right there, the magazine catch for this one. And the best thing is that still gonna fit on the P320. All right, boom. So say I did my holster too with adjustments, so you can angle the holster or use it straight and have the red dot side protection too. Boom. So moving on, guys. The next gun is gonna be my Beretta APX. This one is the combat model. All right. So Beretta APX Combat. All right. So this one comes with optic ready slide and trigger barrel. All right. And this gun was all black with a 17 round. All right. It comes with a 17 round. So here I have a 17 round, and this floor right here is the +5 for the CC P10F. This one is from Sheer Arms, and it's a +5, right? I like it because if you want to remove the spring, all you have to do is pop the screw right here, remove the cap, and remove this the spring and change it. You don't, or clean it. You don't have to remove the whole floor. All right, and it looks really nice and fit nice too. All right, like it belongs to it, like it was made for that gun. All right, so I had grips from handle grips. I have a Holosun in it, red dot side. I ordered this compensator. Actually, it's for a pistol. I did some modifications inside and drill in it, so the thread will be going further in. All right, close to the slide. So I have an O-line PL Pro. This one is a 1500 lumens. and it's rechargeable. Really nice, really nice. I love this gun. I really love this gun. The only thing I have to do on this gun is order the cold witness sights. So the gun is clear. That's the takeoff, and that's the reset. Not bad, man. Not bad. Not better than the Canik, but it's a sweet trigger. All right. So like I say, I just gotta put the damn cold witness sights, and that's it. That's a factory 17 round. She looks nice with it too. All right. And she will be done. Actually, another of my creations, holster. There you go. Though black. I like black. So we sold the Beretta APX, and then we're moving on. All right. So I got the Taurus already. This one is nice. I love this firearm right here. Well, I love all of them. But so this one is another creation right here. Another holster. Bam. Boom. Have the retention right there. So this one have a Baldier Pro. Of course, it's a laser and light, or just a laser. All right. So this one is, I believe this one is 1250 lumens. Very powerful too. All right. So 1250 and 600. So this one have the same combo, had the laser, the light, or the laser and the light. But the good thing about it is that it's battery operated, all right? And I'm using a Surefire rechargeable. So here I have the Holosun Micro red dot sight 6 MOA, and that red dot sight cold witness perfectly with the factory sights from the Masada from IWR. Masada IWR is a great pistol. If this pistol was $600, I still buy it, okay? But the best thing, other than the pistol is beautiful, reliable, and it's a well-made firearm, it's the price. I paid less than $400 for this gun. All right, you can change the plates in the back. Actually, this gun is a modular gun. All right, you can take all the trigger unit, everything in one shot, and change the modular grip just like the P320. All right, I don't know, they're available different colors, but even if they are, I like it all black, just like she is right now, with the sniper gray rubberish grips from handle grips. There you go. So I have a +5 from Taylor Freelance. Man, these things are nice. Comes with the springs and everything. Really nice. So that's a +5. And I'm making a mess. I'm making a mess in here, man. And that's the 17 round. So if you want to conceal that bad boy right there, 17 round. All right. Like I say, all the guns are clear already, man. One by one before I put it in the table. All right. So moving on, guys. Put it back in the holster. Masada IWI. All right. So the next one is the FNK. FNK. This one has been with me for a long time. All right. Short story. I did some stippling. I messed it up, and then I fixed it, molded it again, and put some handle grips, and painted with Duracoat, and then re-blew the slide too, and polished the. So I blew it, re-blew the slide, put a new sights, because this gun use Glock sights. So I put fiber sights, And this gun, I like this gun because this gun have a lot of messages around engraved in the gun, and it's dedicated to armed forces. All right, so this gun have an indicator in the back. It's a round indicator. So the gun is clear. Of course, it's gonna be loaded now. Yeah, it has an indicator in the back. You guys can see this bar, the red bar, will pop out when the round is inserted in the chamber. All right, so the gun is clear now. All right, so about this gun, I like it. All right, it's not one of my favorite, but I like it. It's reliable, and it's hard for me to I'm not a trader, you know. I trade all the stuff, sell all the stuff, collect all the stuff, and sell all the stuff. But when I purchase a firearm, the firearm has to be a trash, like really bad to get rid of, okay? But this gun is not bad. That's not the case with this one, okay? But there's not a lot of aftermarket parts on this gun, for this gun in the market, okay? Like magazines, okay? So let me see. Just give me 1 second. It's I'm pretty sure I had the magazine right here. 14 round magazine. Okay. The magazines are expensive too. But I had the Beretta A1 magazines, and all I have to do is do the same thing. The gap for the magazine catch. There you go. And getting the Beretta will get 16 rounds in it. Okay, so you get 2 more rounds using the Beretta. All right. This is just a modified spacer from other magazines that I have around. All right. So don't ask me for those spacers. It was from another magazine, and I just cut it and grind it and make it fit. All right. So there you go. FNK dedicated to the U.S. forces. All right. Boom. Still in the family, and we'll be in the family till the day I die. All right. So moving on. What is next, guys? Next is gonna be my Ruger 5.7. There's another holster right here. Bam. Look at that. Boom. Look at that holster, man. It's not coming off. It's not gonna scratch the slide, and it has the point of retention. All right. So moving on, guys. It's clear. So here we have the Ruger 5.7. I mean, of course, shoot 5.7 by 28 or 29. It have a green optic, fiber optic in the front, and blackout sides in the rear, and those that rear side is adjustable. All right. Has safety, ambi safety, ambi, nope, not ambi. I don't know what they're gonna do. Ambi mag release, or mag release slide catch in both sides. So you do one thing with both sides and not the other one. Cool. Anyways, I'm right-handed, so that works for me, and I don't use the safe anyways. So, but it's there. The safe is there. And the slide lock is there. Boom. So I have a TLR9, another TLR9. I like it so much that I have it in different firearms, right? I have like 3 or 4. Another 1000 lumens and strobe light. Just 2 modes. That's all I need. I have a honeycomb wrap from, you guys can't see, man, that thing's like change colors, like black and gray, but it's not actually a color, it's a design. It's really nice, really nice. It's honeycomb from handle grips. All right, so this firearm right here comes with 220 round magazines. So that's a 220 round magazine. That how she looks with a 20 round magazine. I hear that, you know, the slide, you know, get rusty. You know, I haven't gone to the beach with it, so maybe that's why mine is not rusty. It's a joke. I don't know. I keep my guns regular maintenance. You know, a little COP there, here and there, and you know, protect them from the weather. All right. So I had the from F5 the +5. I mean this is the +10. All right. They had the +5, but now they have the +10. So since Pro Mag haven't done anything to help us out with the 30 round magazine for this Ruger 5.7, you know, the F5 guys did the +10. So 20 +10. So you got 30 round magazine of 5.7 rounds. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. This actually will be a nice nice stand home protection firearm. You know, you got 30 rounds right there. If you get 2 of these bad boys, you got 60 rounds. All right. The green dot, the green fiber optic in the top, it really light up with light even in the night, with only the light of the flashlight, the gun light. Okay. This one is it's an optic ready firearm. Okay, it's not millet, but you know, goes to play here that actually don't come with the gun. I don't know why Ruger got that cheap. You know, it's only at $25-30 plates. They cannot do like the rest of the firearms. You know, it's like Glock that add all the plates and you can do whatever you want. Right, not a big deal. Even if you want to plus the price for those plates, you know, plus the price, man. You know, make our lives easier. All right. Anyways, I have a cut in the slide right here to make this gun a little lighter. I don't want to put an optic in it, you know, because it's gonna be too elevated, and you gotta find a really high size to co-witness, and I don't want to do that. All right, you can still co-witness this gun. I did before, believe it or not. It's not that heavy. It's not that heavy. You know, you gotta do is tilt it a little bit, and that's it. You know, really nice. And more in winter. You know, you can consider. I love this gun. Okay? If you go to the range and you got this gun, shoot a 9mm first, and then shoot this one. You will be like, man, I don't even feel the recoil on this guy. So, but it's a nice firearm. You know, I really love it. I love the looking on the gun. You know, I just wish that there were more aftermarket parts. I know a couple of guys start coming out already with more of the extensions, other different websites, and the flat triggers and the mag release, you know, and good stuff, you know. I just didn't have the chance, and you know, I see the gun like really good how it is right now. I know me. At some point, I'm gonna start doing stuff in this gun, but as right now, I mean, it's good for me. That's a good looking gun. All right, guys. So moving on. All right. So here we have another holster that I made for myself. You know, make all the holsters one by one when I'm bored. So this is a 10mm from Rock Island. All right. This is a M1911 10mm double stack. All right, so you guys can see this gun comes with a mag already. It's a 16 round mag, double stack. It's a little heavy, of course. It's all metal. It's not no aluminum lower. It's just like a 1911, just like a 1911. Same features and everything. Safe, everything is just like the 1911. So you guys can see the slide pull this slide, man, the spring is heavy. So I tried to get a lower recoil spring, but the rounds were not ejecting that far. So I was like, you know what? I don't mind to pull that slide, man. I got man hands. So you guys can see there's a bull barrel, which is really nice. You know, you get more accurate shots with it. What else I can say? I wanted this firearm. I went to a gun show when they released it to get it. M1911 10 millimeters. Comes with one magazine. I haven't purchased another magazines. Actually, I will be doing the Picatinny rail for this one, right? I was after the one that had the Picatinny rail. It looks really nice, but you know, this is what I got. All right, so I will be adding the Picatinny rail in a minute. I'm gonna show you which one. All right, but I will be doing that little project, and it's gonna be permanent. I don't want to buy the one that is going to attach it on right here on the trigger guard, because I hear it's bad. After a couple of shots start coming off and scratch the whole this part right here. So it's something that I want permanent in the gun, so I'm gonna be doing the permanent job in it. All right, so 1911, boom. It has some kick, man. This gun has some kick, but you know what? It helps a little bit is because it's heavy. It's all metal. So moving on, guys. That's a 1911. Moving on. So here I have another of my creations. You know, you got the tilted holster. Of course, I have the regular flush magazines, the 8 rounds. This one is a 10 round from Wilson Combat. Wilson Combat have some good stuff. So the gun is clear. I have a 12-pound spring in it. That's why it's so easy to ride this gun. All right. So this is the Kimber 1911 lightweight edition. It's a lightweight because it's all metal, just like the 1911. But the lower, this portion right here, is made of aluminum. So this one came with Cocobolo grips. I changed it with this badass, because they look badass, Wilson Combat grips, and it gives us a look, man. Give it that freaking nice looking look to the gun. You guys can see I have another TLR9. This one actually fit almost, I mean, right there, so the gases will not hit the light in the front, all right, because it doesn't extend the slide or the barrel. All right, so I did this modification right here. I add the Caspian. If you go to the Caspian website, you will find this Picatinny rails. All you have to do is remove the slide, dismount, disassemble the whole gun, mark the 3 holes in the Picatinny rail, drill 3 holes with the same size of the screw. From inside, you're gonna put the screws, and the thread is gonna be actually on the on this piece of stainless steel right here, which is the Picatinny rail. After you do that, it's gonna have some excess on the bottom. All you have to do is grind it a little bit, you know, all the way to be flush with this. And then on the inside, all you have to do is tap the screw and then polish the head of the screw, so it's gonna be on the same U shape as you see right here, because you know the slide gotta run right there. You see? So mine is perfect. All right. So, but I did the extra mile. What I did with this one is, because I was not gonna remove it anymore because it's permanent, right? I sanded a little bit on the bottom before I put it, and this piece on the bottom too, right? So I put epoxy in it. So it won't move at all. It will dry in. And actually I put epoxy where the thread of the screws is and where the head made the head of the screw from the inside made the lower of the firearm. So it came out pretty good. That is not, it's not gonna come out of the gun at all. All right, it's not gonna come out of the gun around gun at all. Not even with 5 or 10,000 rounds. I believe something else is gonna break before that come off. All right, but actually it looks pretty good. It looks like part of the firearm. All right, I just wish they had it on black. All right, I just wish they had it on black. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. If I probably gonna do some bluing with that bluing liquid, and or just, you know, get with somebody and Cerakote it in black and then put it on the gun. All right, because it's gonna look horrible chrome on the M1911 Rock Island double stack 10 millimeters. But when I get it painted, I'm gonna put it in the gun. All right, so I put a magwell, guys, and it's flush with everything. Everything looks good. There you go, 1911 from Kimber. I shot this gun ACP Auto 45 a bunch of times, and I never had a freaking, not even nothing bad with this gun. It's a perfect shooter. That's right now. It's a perfect shooter. I believe if this gun starts shooting bad, it won't be the gun. It's gotta be the ammunition. It gotta be the ammunition at this point. Okay. Boom. Got good retention on the good retention. Bam. 1911. All right. Moving on, guys. Moving on. My P320 from 6 Hour chambered in 40 Smith and Wesson. So 40 Smith and Wesson, this one will be 14 rounds plus 5. I have a Titan design with a wolf spring plus 5. This one was the first generation P320, all right? It was all black. So I started polishing the gun. This was actually my first project. And it came out pretty good, man. I took so much time and dedication on this line. And you guys can see, man, that thing is chrome. There's no scratches in it. I got in the back right there. Oh no, you guys can see it. Say hello to my little friend. All right, so I changed that plate for, you know, that. The trigger was thick, so I cut it right here to make it thinner. Actually, it's polished too. I polish all the parts except for the barrel. So I want to make some contrast with the barrel. And the paint or the nitrate, whatever they use in that barrel, this gun is old. It doesn't have any scratches. So I'm like, man, that black is really good. So I just whatever coating that barrel have, I'm gonna leave it in there. So I have some snake eyes sights, nice size too. And this is more like for close quarters. It's nice. And actually I changed the modular grip, and I put an X carry. Yeah, it is a S carry. So it's a X carry modular grip, and it looks pretty good, man. It looks pretty good, you know. Boom. So let me see, where is it? All right. That's how it looks with the 14. And that's how she looks with the tire design +5. Awesome, man, awesome. You can find these things, these grips right here on handler grips, right? You want more grip without having to cover everything, you know. That's a really nice detail right there, you know. Really nice. All right, moving on, guys. So P320 for Smith and Wesson. So my next one is gonna be my P229. P229. So I bought this one as a police trade in a pawn shop. It was like $300 or $300 something. I can't remember. It's been a long time already. It's been a long time already. What is that? That can't be a scratch. I was freaking out. It's not a scratch. All right. So I did the same thing with this one, guys, but this one was kind of like mandatory, right? So a police trade. I changed all the springs. I changed the firing pin. The only thing that I haven't changed is the barrel. All right. I put the snake eyes tool in it. You know, since the barrels are chrome, right? Either or I don't have to, but or I get suppressor high sides, or I get this. There you go. Check, double check. Anyways, so because it's polished, you know, it's easy for me to grab it right here. I'll rack it right here. So this will be like a handle to grab, to recharge the gun. So everything in this gun is polished, man. Everything. The barrel, the recoil spring, this tube right here. I forgot the name right now. Everything is being polished in this gun. This gun has been clean inside out. I had changed the grip. I put some hog grips. These ones are aluminum, like mate aluminum, not the really shiny ones. I put the stainless steel Sig. So I don't know if you guys can see it, but it says Sig engraved in it from 6 Hour. I love this gun. You know, I put some grip in the front, and I cut this myself. A grip in the front and a grip in the back, and that's enough to grip it. As long as I have it in the back of my hand on the front, we're good to go. I don't use it that much, you know, because you know it's chrome, and I have to take care of it. You know, it's not kind of like my primary gun, or not even my secondary. So it's chambered in a 357 Sig. It's a powerful round. It's a powerful round. This thing has some kick. So I have a standard magazine from ProMag. These magazines are shitty. I have to, you guys can see it was all black. I had to polish it to make it fit correctly. It was not coming out. Now it's kind of like steel, but you have to push it a little bit. But not like the factory ones. Like the factory ones are nice. So these ones are 12 rounds. The factory are for 357 Sig are 12 rounds, all right, for the 229. So the 226 is kind of like the same gun, but with the longer grip, right, like bigger firearm, but it's kind of like the same thing, right? The 226 on the 229. So the 229, bigger number, smaller gun. 226, smaller number, bigger gun, all right? So that's the 6 Hour P229. I like it, like all my guns. Really nice gun, right? And another creation. There you go. You know, I like to go above or beyond. So Look at that, how I covered that side. And I like to at least to cover half or most of the magazine release, because if that is in the waist, you don't want to press that accidentally and your magazine falls while you're sitting down or something, and then walk away and not having a magazine in your gun. All right, so I have the FN. This is the FN 509. This is a midsize. So, story about this gun. I went to purchase the combat edition, the FDE color. I don't know if they call it the FDE, but let's call it the FDE. The brown one. So I went to purchase that one, and then I saw this one. This one was like kind of like brand new on the shelf, and I was like, you know what? Midsize, 15 round. You can go bigger, but in a bigger gun, you cannot go smaller. So what I'm saying is, the 17 round pack, right? The 17 round magazine gun that I want to purchase use 24 rounds too. But on this one, you can actually purchase the same 24 rounds. All you have to do is change the sleeve. That costs you like $20. And there you go. And then you have a more concealable firearm with the same amount of rounds, right? So you can carry this one extra, or home defense, or in the car, and then the 15 rounds, right? Additionally, man, I didn't sell this right here. I know guns get scratched, but not that fast. So I just got this yesterday. That's why I'm like, oh, fuck. So anyways, I have the RFX 35 from Meridian. So this is the green, the green dot side from Meridian. This green dot side is very clear. I don't know if you guys can see it. The gun is clear, guys. Come on, I'm not gonna shoot my shoulder. All right. So this gun comes with co-witness sights, just like the 17 rounder. The only thing that don't comes with night sights, right? But it's fine because it's a co-witness sights, and once you turn on that flashlight, you can see all the black shadow for co-witness. If you know what I'm talking about, you know about guns a little bit. So midsize 509 with the Meridian and the 6-hour Foxtrot 1 X-ray. Well, additionally, she comes. So you have to purchase a 24 round. If you get in the midsize, I believe the one that is combat, like the combat ready, comes with a cherry barrel, 17 round magazine. It comes with an extra 24 rounds too. Okay, 17 round and 24 round. And this one you have to purchase a 24 round and comes with two 15 rounds, right? So I have one of the 24, the 15 rounds, and I add another +5. Now the +5 that I got for this one belongs to a CC P10F, okay? And then I don't remember what type. I think I used the same spring for the P10F on this one, and the follower, of course, that was in the magazine already. I did some modifications, some grinding in the back, right? If you guys can see, I'm grinding a little bit, but I'm gonna put it in the firearm so you guys can see how tight and well that fits in there. That is awesome. I do like how that fits in there. I don't see how I'm gonna buy another extension. I'm not gonna even go around on the website and look for another extension. That one looks good and it's tight. It's not moving, man. Yeah, you got 15 +5. Then you have another 15, and then when the shit hit the fan, Boom, 24 rounds. She look bad, man. This is one of my favorite carry. And that red dot side, I mean, not red, green dot side, put it in another level. Put it in another level, man. That thing is bright. And the window is very nice. I have to take it to a range and test it. I haven't shot it yet with that green dot, but you guys can see, man, that thing have a window and it looks nice. It looks nice. All right, so I'm gonna test this one. I was gonna purchase another one. I don't know what I did with this gun. I think I bring it over here. When I brought it from the other room, I was carrying both guns. This one close to this one, and I scratched it with the grip on this one. Too bad, the damage is down already. I mean, it's not noticeable, but you know, for something that is new, whatever. I'm gonna stop crying, man, crying like a baby. Well, there's that, guys. FN 519 midsize. This one was one of my first holsters, so nothing special, but it works pretty good. It works pretty good. 320 X carry. All right, so this one is the X carry. You have the holster grabbing there, man. Boom. Have the retention point there too, and then it's not scratching the slack. All right. So first day, first scratch. Fell out of the freaking safe. So I put a 6-hour Fox Truck 1 X-ray. You know, I had 3 of those. They're like $70. I haven't had any problem with it. It's not for every gun. I'm gonna say it right now. It's not for every gun. If you watch my video, you can see the guns that is gonna fit from the ones that I have. But for the FN, I recommend you to not buy. I'm gonna recommend you right now to not buy that light for this firearm. Okay, I had to do some modifications on the light inside because the FN, the Picatinny rail is kind of like hollow on the inside, right? And that affects the clip, the positioner for this one right here. So it will fit, and you won't notice it till you try to move the light to the front or to the rear. So you put on the holster and you pull it out, the flashlight is gonna move. It's gonna move some clicks to the front, and then you have to move it back and forward. All right. So but with what I did, it's solid. It's solid. You know what I mean? But you don't want to go through the hassle. I've done it already, and it's there. And you know, all you have to do is change the cap from the front. I mean, take the cap in the front and remove the batteries and switch the batteries. But it's mainly done for the 6-hour. And the G3, it fits perfect too. All right. Actually, more. So this is made for certain width. The switch right here, certain width. So when you press, you know what I mean, if it's too wide, you're not gonna be able to press that switch in. You know what I mean? You're gonna have to grind the switch on the inside, so it's gonna have a little space to compress. Okay, so if you're buying this, my recommendation is to stick with Sig for this light and the G3. That's where I tested, and it's running good. All right. So X carry, I have a +5 right here. I already told you guys the light. I have the Holosun micro red dot side, 6 MOA. This is the HS 407 kilo X2. Okay. like I said before, this magazine is for the P320 that I put on the SAR9, but it's made for the P320, so it will fit on the P320 and the SAR9 too. All right, I should have a holster too for another. Well, this one is not modified yet for the SAR9. It will be modified, but that's another Pro Mag for the P320. And that's how she looks with the 17 round carry size. These ones are they're not grips, they are kind of like wraps from handle grips. So I put some tape, sand tape in the front, and in the front and in the rear too, not on the sides because I conceal the gun, and that sand, bro, is gonna scratch. It's gonna scratch your waist. All right, so the only thing is those sides. I still can't go witness, but they're very close, man. Very close, very close, very close. It would be nice to have a little bit taller side in the front. So I will be working on that in the future. Okay, so this one, and like the other PT20s, it's a modular handgun, so you can swap the grips. So for that one, I had this one. It's already stapled, and I painted too. Well, actually, I dyed this. I dyed in brown and green with a 12 round mag. Okay, 12 round mag. So I can switch that and put it over here, and it's gonna look like that. So compact. And then I have of course I have a holster too for it. Well, that's the P320, guys. Glock 19 M1s. So this is a Glock 19 M1s, guys. No offense, right? You know what it is. I have the same honeycomb wrap, and it's kind of like a grip too, that I have on my Ruger 5.7. Really nice. All right. I have a +3 from Hive. I wrapped those that were losing the color, the anodized color. So I wrap it with carbon fiber. I have some Ameriglow green dust sights for co-witness with the green dust sight, the HE407 Charlie. This one is the green dot version. I like it on this fire, man. It looks bulky in there, man, and it looks really nice. It looks really nice in it. I don't see me putting a small one in there. It looks funny. I like how it looks. So I have an old light, Bardier, laser, and laser light or light or laser. All right. So you have. I recommend if you're gonna use this light, this quick release light, to subscribe, go down my videos and watch how you can place those without any movement on the light and losing your zero. All right, this one is solid in there, solid. All right, so you guys see that the you just can see the barrel extend a little bit. All right, and it's because I have ordered a threaded barrel for my 17, and the 17 I have placed it on the 19. Okay, which fits perfectly. It's like shooting a small package, but the advantage of a good 17 long barrel. All right, it's not threaded, but it's a nice shooting. Tested already, shoot plenty of rounds in it. Went to the range because this one is one of my favorite carry firearms that I trust, and I immediately went to the range, indoor range, and tested and made sure that the gun is good. You can see, you know, there's some scratches already in it, and wear and tear, because she is my 6 from 7 days, Gary. All right. There you go. Glock 19 MOS. I have some tiring design, the mag release, the slide lock, the back plate, and that's all I have, guys. I don't want to change internals. I'm not doing anything crazy that affect the gun. It's not a race gun, so it's a self-defense firearm. It's not for competition, so I just want to keep it like that, man. Really nice. But just adding some look to it, you know, really good. And also I have, of course, my holsters. All right, so next gun. Next gun is gonna be my 17, which is inside this thing. All right, so this one is the Recover Tactical 2020. So I have the 17. I have a Griffin thread barrel. And I have a compensator in the front with some fucking sharp teeth. I haven't tested that compensator. I test the gun plenty of times, but not that compensator, so I can't say anything about that compensator. So I have 9 sights. These sights are they're True Glow. One thing I gotta say about all the sights are bright, but these sights are different than the other ones. These True Glows are like really they really bright in the dark, like they're on batteries, which they are not. I have a Fire 3 from Burris. They've been in the market for a long time, you know. Actually, I seen those. Well, I'm not gonna say that, but yeah, they're good. I had the Black Scout Survival light. I was gonna wear the old light in there, but it's too bulky, too much. And this light is rechargeable. And I'm gonna tell you something. This battery lasts a long time. It's a big battery inside. You can remove this cap, and if you have another battery, you can order the same battery and a charger. Even if you can USB charge this one from here. But if you're in a situation where you're gonna have to switch out the batteries, like they're not rechargeable, you can use another rechargeable battery already charged, open right here, like just like the regular light, and swap it out. Okay, pretty cool, pretty cool. It's not expensive. I bought it from Amazon. Okay, so I have the red dot. I have the cold wind is under. You know, here I have ATS magazines. I think this one is a 20 round magazine that I bought the other day. I was like, man, it looks pretty cool. Let me get it, just for the look, you know. And then I have a 32 round Glock magazine. Okay, I have Magwell, and that's all I have for this gun, man. It's a Glock, so what else I can say? You know, it's cool. You know, you can fold it. And if you run out of bullets, man, you can beat anybody, beat the shit out of somebody with this. You know what I mean? Pretty cool. You know, boom, and it's a brace. You know what I'm saying, right? It's a brace. You know what I'm saying? Yep. And this is a magazine holder. All right, this is a magazine holder. There you go. Really nice. Really nice. Bam. I like this one. So this one is I have a couple. I'm gonna deny it, you know, but this one is one of my home defense firearm, right? I had the Vantage that I have 32 round and 21 in the front. Swap the magazine real quick. I had light. I had 2 backup set of sights. Man, what else you can ask for a home defense, huh? I had 124B crowd, 6 hour hollow point ammunition in it. Boom. really cool, man. Come on, President. This is what we need, man, to defend ourselves. We don't need no 5-round shotgun. Shit, we're in disadvantage with the bad guys, man. They don't follow the rules. They never follow the rules, and then we have to follow the rules. It's one of my favorites firearms. Gun is clear. This is the CC P10F. I love this gun. I love the look. Have a long barrel, long slide, long for big hands grip, and then I put that Roverage sniper gray grip in it, and I have 1,000 lumen string light in the front. All I need is to change the sights. That's it. Put some cold wind in the sights, toe size, and that's it. I love this red dot sight, the Vortex Venom, and I love the look. It's been with me for a long time. It's a reliable sight, but the only thing that I don't like about that sight is that it's a battery holic. So what I mean is, eats the batteries quick. All right, like probably like 2-3 months you need to change the battery. Even the side shuts down. It doesn't have the wake system that go to sleep, and then when you pick it up, come back up. It doesn't have that. You just press any button and it will, the up button, and it will come up real quick. No big deal. But even with that, it's the battery is quick. So I like it, I like it, but just because of that, I'm gonna have to say like the Shark Tank, I'm out. But I'd still give it a chance, I like it. I don't know what. Probably ending if I like that Beridian, I'm probably gonna get a Beridian green dot in there, or a Holocene. Really nice. All right. This gun doesn't come with the plates, or another gun that doesn't come with the plates. Shame on CC, 3-4 plates. If you want to raise the price for $100, then do it. But come on, man, sell a gun that is ready to go. One thing that I believe, right? I believe that every slide on the gun that from factory comes optic ready, it should come with cold winding sights already. It should come with cold winding sights, like on the fire already. You know what I mean? On the firearm, because it's just included already, man. I don't see why not. But hey, that's my opinion. I'm just a regular guy. So it's a nice gun, nice shooting firearm. This gun comes with a 19 round from factory, a 19 round. So I have a 19 round for a +2 from my guard, and then I have another 19 with a +5. So that's 24 rounds. So this will be a good hot defense firearm. You got 1,000 lumen with a strobe light too. You want to blind the guy a little bit. You got the red dot sight. The only thing that you would need, or I need, is the coordinate sights, because if that battery runs out, you're gonna need something. All right, for backup. Other than that, it's a perfect firearm, a great shooting firearm from CC. All right, moving on. And of course, I had the holster too. All right. I gotta buy another magazine flush for the 18 rounders and 19 rounds only. Moving on with the CC Shadow 2. So I haven't changed anything on it, just the spring on the trigger and the pin for the trigger. I have an 11-pound recoil spring, and I put an extension on the magazine. Okay, this gun comes with 17 round magazines. You guys can see that it's a lot better. It's a nice shooting, and it's very precise shootings. The groups are very close. That's a reset right there. It's a good reset too. So we have a blackout adjustable rear sights and fiber optic front sight. So I'm gonna change that fiber optic red dot color for green, since my eyes pick up on the green better. So this one is the combat gray color. When I saw the color of this one compared with the ones with the black one with the blue or the orange grips, I like this one a lot. The contrast, the black and the gray and the aluminum grips. That's my baby right there. You know, I had the +5. Then I have more magazines. I have the flush one, not extended. I mean, not the +5, the +2. And the CCS P01 magazines will fit on that one. This one is not from here, but you know, it fits too. It looks nice, man. Looks nice. Purple one looks nice too. I think I got them here. Oh, they're in the safe. No, they're in the safe. The flush ones. But well, CC Shadow 2. Really good fire. I don't think this will be for conceal, but you know, for ghost shooting and competition shooting and practicing, or you know, even home defense. I mean, you can conceal it with your jacket, but it's, I don't know. There's better choices. All right, there's better choices. All right. My third CC is gonna be my SP01. This one comes with rubber grips. So I changed the spring for the trigger. I changed the pin. I put a 12-pound recoil spring. So that thing is like, man, that thing is like butter, man. Look at that. There you go. This one is not the combat edition. This one is the regular edition. It doesn't have the decoder, but I don't like that decoder, so it's fine for me. It has the nice sights. It comes with nice sights. I have polished the barrel really nice, not because of the look, because it was getting like scratch already, and now it's like very soft. All right, very soft. All right. I don't want it for competition, so it's nice how it is right now. That's a reset. There you go. That's another TLR9, and it looks really nice on here. All right. So I have a +2. So this one's a 17 +2. Man, this gun is nice. I love this gun, man. This is one of the guns that I can look over and over because it looks nice. And I have, like I said, the purple one. The purple one will fit in here too. Yeah. There you go. CC75 SP01. Alright. Another holster. This one wasn't one of my favorite holsters. I know I can do better. I mean, I'm doing better. But you know, still good. Not bad. Alright. Hopefully I'm done with all this pistol, man. This video is gonna be like 2 hours. Alright guys. So here I have my CC Scorpion. I have another SD ETS or ETS or SDS. The SDS magazine. This magazine. So I have one for the P320, man. That thing was garbage. But then at the same time, I bought it for this one. And lucky for them that I bought it at the same time, because if I got the P320 and first, I would never bought another magazine from them. But the one for the Glock looks, I mean, is good, and this one is good too. Okay, this one is solid. So this is a 40 round mag for the CC Scorpion. So I have the CC Scorpion here. It's a pistol. I have a brace. I have a brace right here. You know, this is something that ATS is fighting for right now again. Man, these guys, bro, these guys. So I have a 6 hour Romeo Zero. I have a couple of these guys right here. They're not expensive, but they're accurate and they are good for the price. All right. I have a rechargeable Valkyrie light right there. It's brown, I know. I ordered the black one. I thought I ordered the black one, but then when I checked my order, it was brown. But it's there already. Anyway, it's not a big deal. Same function. Here I have a Diamondback Night. This is a night something. This is a Night Strike from Diamondback angle grip, which is pretty good, man. And with the name on the Scorpion name goes with the name. Okay, so I'm using the item sights that comes with the gun. I really love those sights, and they go witness under the Romeos, that's not the Romeo Zero. If I say Romeo Zero, this is Romeo 5 from under the Romeo 5 red dot. Okay, I do have a pressure switch in the other side, so pretty much right here and then right here. All right, and then I have a little bit of sand tape right here, so my finger don't slip to the front. Boom, right here. And then with the palm of my hand, press down. Boom. So there's that. All right. I changed the grip, the spring from HB. Well, actually, I changed the grip too. I got the APX grip, and then I put another hog rough cover in the top, which make the grip really good. Right? Might not be looking good like other grips, but the function is probably better. All right, I have the HB trigger, flat trigger. I don't know why I ordered red, but if I can come back to the past, I will definitely order it black. Okay, so there's that. In this mag release right here is from Strike Industries. You go down, you go to the front, or you go to right. I know the Strike Industry have a bunch of stuff right now, like mag wells and other stuff, you know. But I'm not putting anything else in this gun. It is nice how it is. Anything else will be just for the look. Okay, so like I say, listen safe. Gun's clear. I'm not gonna throw that to the front because it's no ammunition in it and I'm not at the range. So, boom. CC Scorpion. Evo 3 S1. There you go. Boom. Moving on. Yep. Alright. So the next one, let me get this bad boy right here, man. Yeah. So the next one's gonna be my one of my builds. This one is a 300 Blackout, 5 inches barrel. 5 inches barrel. Have go winning size and bus from MacBook. I have the Valkyrie Pro, which is the one that is rechargeable and have a laser. You have a laser and the light or the laser, right? These things right here, man, these things are nice. These things are nice. This is a Stark angle grip. I think this Stark is from Bravo Company. Well, that's what it says, Stark. The Stark angle grip, man. These things are nice. These things are nice. I had a nice Strike Industries grip in it, but this thing is better. It feels better. It feels better. I actually have a cap right here. If you want to put some batteries or something down here, you can do that too. So I put my pressure switch on this side with Gorilla double side tape, and it works pretty good. You know, like I said, with the palm of my hand, boom, boom, boom. My shit broke, goes down battery, bam, bam, go witness. There you go. Mostly I have the MacBook, I have the S2 SB3, I think, SB3 brace for now. If the ATF doesn't knock on my door in the future and take it back. Hopefully they leave some money, you know. Anyways, I'm not trying to give me shit. Alright, this is a 300 Blackout. I have home defense ammunition in there. The gun is clear. I already took the gun to the range. It's my own build. I built it myself, and it's a really reliable gun. I put several rounds in it, and it's bad. There you go, 5 inches. I have a couple of extra magazines. What I got? I got the 40 round. I got the 40 round. I got the purple one. It looks nice too, man. This purple one looks nice. I don't know. Start liking the purple. It's not weird. I hope it's not weird, but really nice. Yeah, on the fence too, hollow points. Yep. There you go. And that's all I have, guys, you know, for that AR. So moving to the next one, moving a little bit quicker. All right. So here, it's clean, man. This thing is nice. This thing is nice. So I have a JP spring on it. I have a Fel Zero, nickel boron slide. Bolt. I have a Romeo 7S green dot that operates with AAA batteries. I have co-witness size from MacPool. I have another Stark angle grip. I don't remember the brand of this thing, but this thing is nice, man. This thing is nice. For the recoil, this thing I sold the recoil really nice, and it's very comfortable too. It's very comfortable. So I have an extended anodized gold anodized mic release. What is this? Strike Industries in gold. Titanium screws that I changed. I have a Strike Industries muscle brake. This is small but muscle brake, but absorb or take off a little recoil. It's really nice, compensator. All right, so I have another brace, the Olight. So I have the Olight battery operated laser light or laser light. There you go. Really cool, man. Really cool. You know what I mean? Quiet, point a target really quick. It's actually accurate too. So if your thing is moving a lot, all you have to do is drop a little drop of thread lock. So a little bit of thread lock, drop it in there, just a drop, and let it dry a little bit, right? And then when you move it, it's gonna be more rough to move it. So that's gonna be avoiding to move any internals in the inside while you're shooting. Okay. Yeah. So this thing have a 60 round drum mag from Mako, or a 40 +4. You know, just the regular mags. Now this Lancer magazines are pretty cool, man. I love these mags. They're reliable. Already tested. But what I like about these mags is that the lips are made of metal. You know, that's something that I think Magpul should copy from these guys in the future. You know, get the Magpuls with metal on the top, because right now they have the little clip that protects the magazine in the top and push the rounds down, so the rounds don't push up. When with the time these lips are gonna give up and open a little bit, and then the rounds obviously are gonna fall. You know, so that's the life of the magazine. But if you make them from metal, these things are like close to last forever, right? And that smoke clear gray looks awesome. It looks awesome. All right, so I have a bunch of those Lancer too, and the metal military style magazines. But there you go. It is bad boy 5.56-223. All right, the other one was 300 Blackout. Another pistol. Uncertain Fisher. All right, we don't know what's going on right now. ATF is like, oh my gosh, they're annoying. They are annoying. All right. So here I have my AK-47 pistol. All right. So I have a folding stock with a SB A4 adjustable brace. All right, a brace. And I have a Strike Industries grip. I have a bunch of magazines. The metal ones are nice, are heavy but are nice. Actually, the Magpuls are the ones that move less. You know, the more tight ones in the body of the this AK-47, at least this AK-47. So I have a nice strike, another nice strike from Diamondback. Angle grip, which is nice, you know. So I have a press-up switch right here too, you know, for the light. Not bad. You can leave it on. I have removed the front side because I'm working on it. So I'm going to get a good nice sight or something else. I don't know yet. But I do have the sight right now. This one is the Spark 2, and it's a red dot sight. There you go. I have an SLR compensator in the front. I use a Russian Hollow Point 7.62 by 39 rounds, and these bad boys is one of my favorite firearms. The AK-47 pistol, one of my favorite ones. All right, guys, you know the AKs are reliable. They run through everything. So, I have another 5.56 G3. This is polymer. All right. The bottom, the rest is aluminum. So this will be changed, right? I'm gonna order an aero precision lower receiver. Actually, I'm gonna order a couple to replace this one. All right, everything else is Mapu. How you guys can see, I have an ACOG M4 that I have painted under a coat to match the gun. And that's all I have, guys. Well, I have a compensator from Strike Industries. Other than that, it's just a regular AR-15, and you know, has some item sights in the top corners. Boom. This one is bad. My son, this one, because of the polymer lower, it doesn't convince me that much, but I don't know if it's the optic or what, but my son's favorite shooting gun. It's crazy. Yeah. Alright, moving on, guys. Here I have my other build. This one is a 7.62 by 39. Everything is the same as a 5.56 G3. The only thing that changed to be to convert it to 7.62 by 39, it will be the barrel, the bolt in the front, the firing pin is gonna be an enhanced fire pin, and the magazine. That's it. That's all you need. That's all you need to change it to the 7.62 by 39. And then you get the Pro Mag 7.62 by 39. And then you have an AR-15 chambered with AK-47 bullets. Boom. How badass is that? Okay. So I have a a Vortex Strike Eagle side scope. It's illuminated. This one is 1.6 by 24. It's a badass sight. Scope. I had it for a long time already, and it works good. I like the reticle, and actually, you can get it close and shoot with both open, with both eyes open, just like a regular pistol red sight. All right, I have a Mapu. I have a Blue Force gear with this Cobra belt. Foregrip. I have bipod from Mapu. Oh, shit, that's how this thing looks. There you go. I have a compensator from Strike Industries. I like this stuff from Strike Industries, you know, because they don't want to rip you off with the prices, and they do have some good stuff compared with all the guys. They do have some really good stuff. I mean, I've seen some stuff that are garbage, but it's like every market, every brand has something that, you know, is bad, but not that much. Okay, their rate for me is like 99.9 good. All right, just that's me. Okay, I have a AMB mag release with an extended mag release here. Not that extended, but it's extended. And that's it. You know, I have a Strike Industries charging handle with two craft bolt, but it's a good bolt. Okay, there you go. So I already test this gun, man, and this thing is really good. Back good. All right, it shoots brass and steel and everything you push through, she will shoot. Okay. I'm working on another one. I mean, I know this upper receiver, you can put it in any. This one is synthetic caliber too, at 300 Blackout, but I'm working on it. Okay, like I said, I'm thinking in buying like 3 or 4 lowers at the same time to replace one of the lowers, and then they'll finish this one and have another spare one just for the future. All right, guys. So here I have the SDS Lynx 12. This thing is nice. That's all I can say, man. This thing is bad ass. All right. So I have a classic bus stock from Mapu. So what I can say about this, I polished the whole thing, and the inside I did that right there, so you can it does have the feature, you know, that you can lock the slide right there, you know what I mean. But one time I was cleaning in there with the slide lock, with the bolt locked to the rear, and that thing went to the front and smashed my finger and cracked it open. So I did that right there to lock the slide, you know what I mean. And whenever, it's easier too when you put in the magazine, because right now I can load it, I can put the magazine real easy because it doesn't have loads, doesn't have any loads in the magazine. But when I have loads in it, it's hard to put it on with the bolt to the front. So I did that to lock the bolt to the rear. All I have to do is in the range, let it go. You know what I mean? So I have another AT3 red dot sight right here. This one is only been on my shotguns and haven't lost zero. Too easy. All you have to do is turn it on and she will turn on. That's it. Alright. Twist it. Have a cold witness sights that will run from the bottom, and it will cold witness perfectly. But I put a red dot sight, so you point shoot, that's it. Alright, have a string light right here. I changed the whole grip in the front, the handguard. So I update that one. I put a mag pull, and this was from the hand stop was from my Scorpion. I was gonna put a compensator or breachers in the front. I just think about it, still thinking about it. I mean, not a rush, you know, expensive, 60, 50, 60 bucks. That, you know, I can use for something else that I want to do. So it will be a muzzle brake or a breacher in the front, but not right now. So these magazines are pretty good. If you haven't seen my videos, please watch my videos. These are all metal, and you can adjust these magazines to work perfectly with the gun. All right. So I have a mag pull. I have changed the mag pull grip, and it does have a mount on the side. So you want to run, if you want to run the mount for the Picatinny rail on the top, you can do that. I prefer this one already. I'm not having too much stuff in the gun because it's all metal and it's already heavy. So there's that. So, but telling you right now, guys, this shotgun right out of the box, without me doing all the detail and polishing that I did in the firearm, it was shooting really good, really good. really good. This thing will shoot 10 rounds in rapid fire without a hiccup. So this thing it will be a badass good home defense. No doubt, she will be a badass good defense. And what I pay for this, less than $500. Of course, I did some modifications, and probably with the modifications cost more than the gun. But well, no, actually, well, yes, but little by little, you know, and it looks beautiful, you know. It doesn't have too much stuff around, and you know, make it look bad. It's like a Saiga. All right, 12 gauge. I like to use 00 box shots. So moving on, the next one's gonna be my Panzer arms. This was like a hot firearm at the beginning, you know, when they first came out, the Bullpups. But you know, at the same time, they were like, they have fitting problems or a lot of problems, you know. They break and all that stuff. So actually, this one break. It works pretty good. And when I got to the house, the bolt was cracked, right? And the upper receiver and the top was all scratched. You can watch my videos and, you know, look it up. All right. So for the grip, it comes with a really nice grip. It's just me, you know, just change the grip. I put a Magpul grip and a Magpul foregrip in the front. This one I got it for a couple of dollars. The fire fill sight. I don't mind, you know, the sight, you know, get off zero, which it haven't, but it does, like for a couple of clicks. It's a shotgun, so I mean, what I can say, you know, whatever I point is gonna hit. So you have a chick weld racer. I mean, erase up and down. Actually, I have a link saver. I put a link saver here in the back. Now about this Bullpups, they don't have a lot of recoil, just like the regular shotguns and the AK style 12 gauge. They don't have a lot of recoil. This thing is nice to shoot. I'm telling you right now, it's nice to shoot. So I have you know, not a couple of problems, a lot of problems with it. I contact the company. The company sent me a new bolt. I think this bolt is in haze. Compared with the old one, this one it's nice. It's really nice. It was like chrome polish and all the edges and everything. And actually, the weak point, the hole that the other one have, this one was on the other side, and it's more kind of like in the right place where it's not gonna crack. There's a AR-15 style charging handle right here. I remove it. I don't like it. This one is amber. You can switch it to the other side, right? I made this one, you know, just to have two. You cannot put two because this will take the space on the other side. So you can, if you put the other one's gonna push this one out. So, but there's that. It comes with sights, you know. They're not the best, but they will get you in the torso, you know. Other than that, man, I've been shooting this thing a lot. I put a lot of shotgun shells through this, like a lot. And this thing and shoot fire, I mean rapid too. Like this thing is like really nice, and it will make a good home defense. I don't know for you guys, you get it right out of the box in the store and you don't know how to tweak it and work it out how I did. But for me now, it's in another level. Okay, I tried this thing. For here, I deleted the this side for the safety switch, because he was like cutting my fingers, you know, with the pressure shooting. But on this side, I put an AR-15 switch, so I adapt that. Boom, nice. And that's it, you know. It comes with 5-round magazines. I bought a couple of 10-round magazines. You guys can see. Let me see what I got here. Yeah. So I have double zero box shots on this one. And then this one is not made for this one, but you can do a small modification. Grind it here a little bit, and that's it. It will fit. Oh, and the magazine, this hole right here, you have to do a little modification, and it will fit. So, what I do have here, also this one is mixed. So this one is double zero box shots, one double zero box shot, and one comes with double zero box shot and a slot in the front. All right, so one double zero box shot and the other one is mixed, and half 20 rounds. And the magazine works really good, but you know, it works really good, but you know, I tell you the truth, it's not the most comfortable shooting because of the angle on the 20-round mag, okay? But you can still grab it, you know, and with the grip in the front right here, and seat your hand right here. Bam, 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 bam. Really good. So 20 rounds, rapid fire, and this thing will not stop shooting. Really good, really nice. Look at that. All right, guys, moving on. So here I have my older 12 gauge. This is a pump action. This is a Remington 70. I got this one in Walmart for like 200 something bucks. So I have cut the barrel. My plans was to cut 11.5, but because it's a rivet barrel, I didn't want to leave this hanging right here. So I cut it right there by the that thing right there. So if I do 18.5, this will be like hanging, and I didn't like that, you know. So it's like 19.25. I have a +2, on 5 or 4, I don't remember, on the 2, one in the head. This one is an Archangel. This is a set. I have a Crimson Trace red dot side. I already shoot it. It holds 0. It's not bad for like, it was like $100 and then like $60, $70 and something like that. I don't remember, but you know, pretty much a cheap red dot side that holds 0 and it's pretty good and reliable. So I have a regular flashlight right here with a mount, you know, just jogging. And I have a grip that I adapted to the front grip, front handle, and that's it, you know, A70 and the Picatinny rail, obviously, right? So I painted on tungsten gray inside and outside to avoid rust. And this thing is built like a Tonka. There you go. Remington A70 shotgun. All right, so moving on, guys. Yeah. All right, so here I have my Benelli Supernova Tactical. This one doesn't have the foldable boss stock, but still nice. All right, it's not an M4, but it's a little bit more than a regular pump action shotgun, I believe. I mean, at least I want to believe that. All right, so you have a rotated bolt. You guys can see how the same red dot side as a Remington A70. Right, if that thing doesn't work, I just remove it and use the ghost rings. I don't even know what I put the red dot side. but the ghost rings are really nice. They're not bad. I have a light right here. Stand around. Yeah. So that one is a +2 or 3, right? It's a nice shooting. That's all I'm gonna say. So Benelli Supernova pump action, right? And then I have Agla mini shells, which it fits 11 in the tube because they're short, 00 buckshots, and 1 in the tube, which is 12, right? And then I have 2 3/4 and 3 inches right here. I got a couple of slugs and 00. I love this shotgun, man. It's a nice shooting, bro. This one is a nice shooting. I mean, a nice looking shotgun from Benelli. Alright, moving on, guys. Boom. So this one is a Mossberg Patriot Predator. Alright. So this one is chambered in 308. 308 bolt action. Right. So it's a bolt action magazine. It has space for 5 308 rounds. This is a synthetic box. Synthetic body. Pretty much. I don't know if it's gonna be polymer or plastic, but one of those. So I put a budget bipod on the sling. Same with the muzzle brake. The compensator is a really nice compensator. Actually does its job. Compensate the recoil. So I have a cheek rest. This one didn't came with the rifle. I bought this one pretty much just a Kydex, a piece of Kydex bent, and then a couple of screws to adjust it right here, which is not a bad idea. Okay, and then I have a lens saber, and that trigger, man, that trigger. The first time I shoot this thing, I wasn't even ready to shoot. It went click. It is a solid trigger and ready crisp and ready to go. So I have a Vortex Sonora, and this one is a 412 by 44, and that's all I'm gonna say about this rifle. Okay, so I don't remember the brand right now, but I'm thinking in changing the body of the rifle. There's a company that makes the aluminum body for the rifles, just like the ARs, that has the M-lock and everything, and you can put actually the AR like the tube adjustable box stock for the AR. You can adapt it to the body too, and they have up to 10 rounds magazines too, extension. So it's bad, but that thing is like $400, without all the attachments. So now it's working good. It's working like a rifle. It's not bad looking. So can't wait. Just thinking about it, but not gonna happen for now. Alright guys, so I think that's all I have, that I'm not missing anything. I know it's a lot of talk, man, but I don't have nothing else to do. So right now, I don't have nothing else to do. So hey guys, I will see you in the next video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sometimes you are like at work or doing some security, it's quiet, you know, security guard or inside a building not doing anything. And you know, this video, just if you like firearms, somebody talk about the firearms, there you go. I'm here for you guys. So please stay connected. You know, there's more it's gonna be more upgrades on my pistols. And for next year, actually, the upgrades are gonna stop this year, and then next year will be start buying again. Okay, I have a couple of guns in my laundry list that I have the eye on it, and we'll definitely start buying it. Okay, but I would like to take care of the ones that I have right now. All right, understand the ones that I have right now and optimize every single one. You know what I mean? So it's not, so I don't feel like it's just a firearm that I bought and I put it in a safe and then I'm making fucking videos about it. Okay? I want to feel good shooting that gun. I want to get that gun ready. It don't matter what gun is when I grab it. If it's for personal security, for concealed carry, that is not gonna fail me. That is gonna be ready for it in reliability and additional mags, carrying additional mags. Because people are like, oh, you know, on these days, I've seen some comments, you know what I mean? Like, okay, it's YouTube, I get it. You can comment whatever, you can comment whatever you want. It's a free country, you know what I mean? But sometimes if you're gonna comment, you gotta make sense what you're saying. And at some point, you have to make sense, you know what I mean? Because it's like, I like this gun, you know, I love this gun. I love this gun. But that's what I got, the a 10 round mag standard, you know what I mean? Because I can understand just carry 8 rounds, you know what I mean? 8 rounds of 45. Okay, you are a good shooter, you know what I mean? But look at that guy that was shooting in the supermarket, man. He was carrying he was wearing a helmet, he was wearing, I don't know what else, but he was wearing a vest, okay? Kevlar or something, bulletproof vest, you know what I mean? So to get on his neck or his face or the parts that are, you know, available on, or on cover, you know what I mean? You have to be a good shooter, or plus you're nervous, you know what I mean? And if you're not practicing or you don't do anything related with combat or you not being a cop or a military, you know what I mean? It's gonna be hard for you to control. You're probably gonna run away from this guy, you know what I mean? So, I mean, what I'm saying is that an 8 round gun is better than nothing, you know what I mean? But you cannot rely only on 8 rounds, you know what I mean? Because you saying you're a good shooter. I feel more safe carrying my concealed carry gun like I do carry this one right here, right? And then an additional 15 round with a +5. That's 20 rounds. So what I have in there, I have 15 plus the 18. So I have 38 rounds. That's not even close to what those guys are shooting, you know what I mean, with when they are going to places like that, like schools and supermarkets, you know. They are ready to go, man. They are ready to go. They are ready to start killing. So for us to be able to stop them, you know what I mean? You cannot be like pointing and shoot, you know what I mean? You have to empty that magazine. And sorry for talking, sorry guys, you know, for some of you guys that are watching this are not used to this, but the reality is that, you know, somebody doing something like that, it deserves to to get shot in the face. You know what I mean? That's the only way that you can take that guy down. You know what I mean? And you cannot point on one only and rely on one shot. You have to empty that magazine. I'm sorry, it sounds crude, but you have to empty that magazine in the parts that are available to penetrate. You know, because that guy might be on drugs. If you shoot him in the leg, you know what I mean, he probably gonna start limping, but not feeling pain. So you have to shoot to kill, and you have to keep shooting till the bad guy is completely down and dead. That's how it is. You know what I mean? Hopefully none of you guys or myself is in that point ever. You know what I mean? Where that happened. You know what I mean? But if you ask me right now, do I would like to be in that place when that happened? Yes, I do. I do. And I believe like 99.9 of the Americans that have their head in the shoulders, and you know, and have a good morale, and is a good human, that you would like to be in that place at that time with a firearm to stop that guy. Yes, not to be a superhero, but you know, to stop that madness and that craziness, right? But hey, all right, so guys, I will see you in the next video. And stay safe out there. Stay caring all the time. Your family too. If you have the age to carry, please practice. Go with your wife. Sometimes you can take a weekend when you have nothing else to do. You know, go to the ranch and have fun. And at the same time, you are taking that training with you. You know what I mean? And you are more safe or more secure, and have more security with yourself, and feel more secure handling a firearm, right? If you're not that used to shoot, you know what I mean? But like I say, man, you know, I like to go take one each firearms, you know what I mean? Like this is a 1911 right here. I'm like, man, if I carry this thing one day, I gotta have, if I gonna have 8, I gotta have 10 extra at least, and I have it like, you know what I mean? So as a minimum, not to be super cool and tactical, you know what I mean, or tactical, but it's better have it than don't have it, and be ready than not be ready. All right. So I love you guys. Love you all, and I will see you guys in the next video. Stay connected. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. See you guys.